Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. It's been a little bit since we've checked out some Erik Grönwall, but we're going to do that here today. Just got through doing another reaction, and this song was in the suggested for you that popped up, and I saw that it was released just about 2 weeks ago. And that song is Zombie, and it says Reimagined. So anytime I see those two words, Zombie, iconic song from the Cranberries, it's just a powerful song. And then Erik Grönwall. And then I see reimagined, and I'm immediately intrigued because it makes me think back to the very first song that I did from him, and I'm drawing a blank right now. Oh, what was it? It had this vampire, House of the Rising Sun. Um, I believe that was it. But anyway, just really love his voice as well. Like I said, it's been a few weeks since we've listened to anything from him, so we're gonna check that one out here today. So let's get to it. All right, link to the original video can be found down below in the description. And we've done a lot of songs from Eric, so if you want to look and see what we've done, you can go to sirmickolas.com and search his name under the reactions, and it'll pull up all the videos and all the reactions that I've done for Eric, and you can check those out if you want to do that.
Another head hangs slowly, child is slowly taken, and the violence caused such silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head,
Oh, wow.
in your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie.
Also, very interesting. So we have a very stripped down version of the song with just a piano and a little bit of some strings in the background. But what I find interesting is he took a softer approach on the vocals in the beginning. And, and then when the verse hit, which is in the original, that's when the guitars kick in and it's just like it just drops and it just hits you like a hammer. And he went the opposite way and he pulled back and stripped out everything for a brief second and just kind of went with a softer approach. And it hits a little bit different. And not to take anything away from the original, but it's just a different feel. It kinda lands differently, and it's a more, I say gentle approach, but I'm not like I said, I'm not trying to take anything away from the original because you can't. The original is it is just iconic, and it is what it is, but this approach is just so different, and the softer approach, it's a little more reflective, I think, if you will. But yeah, really curious to see if you continue this the rest of the way, so let's back it up and keep going.
Another mother's breaking, heart is taking over. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old theme since 1916. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your
looks like we're changing a little bit here, but I wanted to point out in the second chorus, he went the total opposite direction and went more powerful and used his most powerful instrument, which is his voice. And I love the choice that he's used in this, and that his voice is what's standing out the most. And he's using that with different um, registers. He's singing and changing octaves and changing uh, where he's singing. I'm not a music person, so I don't know the technical terms, but he is using his voice in different ways. And then in the background, you have the piano, and then you have that loud, just bass drum, just ever so often kicking in and adding accents of color, if you will, to the song. But his voice is the main instrument here, and his power and emotion and range is coming through and painting the picture for us. And just a beautiful job. I've love what he's done so far, and how he changed it up from the first chorus to the second chorus. And I'm really interested to see here. It sounds like it's maybe a key change. I'm not sure, but you can definitely tell there's a change going. So let's back it up and finish this one up. I love that piano.
When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken.
Oh, wow. I love what he did there, changing that up at the end, went back to the original, uh, of the first verse and the first chorus, pulled it back, stripped it back, and, we had just the piano and a little bit of the strings there in the background. Reminded me a little bit of, when Ronnie Radke reimagined Last Resort from Papa Roach, just 2 totally different songs. Same thing here, 2 totally different songs, a little more stripped down here, and then the first stripped down, I will say here, than the original version from the Cranberries. And as I've said before, I don't compare covers. I let them stand on their own because I think Eric here is paying tribute to the Cranberries with his version of the song, so I don't compare the 2 and try to say which one's better. I appreciate them both for what they are, and, what they, and what the artist put into it. But I really enjoyed that, really glad we checked it out here today, and so I hope you enjoyed it as well. Please let me know, down below in the comments what you think of this version from Eric and his approach to such an iconic song, which it takes guts to do that. It does. That's not a song to do very lightly. You have to, because it is such a revered and just iconic song. So it takes a lot of guts to do that and put that out there. So I appreciate him doing that for us. So let me know, like I said, down below what you guys think. So thank you so much for being here. Hope everybody has a great day, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.